being at home, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Railers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now he angles it across to Lauko. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Tokarski. Oh, what a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes the feed from the wing. Shot! And not much on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Norfolk's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Lewis. Norfolk's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Young's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows, and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Aims his own along the right wall. Worcester's got the puck along the boards. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Worcester's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him on the slap. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Worcester's on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Hatton. Great heads-up play by the defender. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Isley's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns him away. Scores! Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Admirals jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored. You've got to find a way to continue to push.
And he makes the save on that play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Here they come on the attack. Worcester's got a hold of it against the wall. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
Ollas wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Poked away at center ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Worcester's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Norfolk's ready to go on the attack. Skates to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck sent over to Didier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chisowski. From the left side, they gain the zone. Looks to pass it to Piercy. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling. Didier's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Moves it quickly over to Andrews. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Norfolk's got the puck along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's punched away with the blocker. Moves it in front. The shot. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Makes the save. Here's another shot. And that misses the net. And it's picked up by the defense. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Norfolk's got it from behind the net. Takes it at center. Worcester's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Quick shot! And he makes the easy save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Sends it across! And that's picked up in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Isley. The Admirals take it across the line. That goes wide. Worcester's looking to break out. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Puts it on net. Big save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Quick pass to Pooley. And now he passes it to Piercy. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes it to the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Admirals continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
The Railers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Tries to feed it over to Didier. And that goes off the body. The Admirals have it now. Tokarski's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Admirals will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Worcester's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tokarski. With possession along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, this is a missed assignment, James. I mean, what is he doing behind the net? Is he looking for an outlet pass? Well, guess what? Your team doesn't have the puck. You got to get net front.
Worcester's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Sharon, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Back to the blue line. Too much congestion in front. The Railers take it across the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Worcester's regained possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Railers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Goes right to the crease. Back to the point it goes. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Admirals pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
And that's deflected. Tosses it to Dunn. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Railers are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They've got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Admirals are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Norfolk's got possession here on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Good hook to pump him off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Norfolk's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Moves the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Ollas keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Still lots of time left in the period. Norfolk's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Along the half wall with the puck. And the save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Norfolk's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Montgomery's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And misses over the net. Here's a short pass to O'Leary. And that carries off a body in traffic. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save. Makes another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Makes the save on the slapper. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Railers scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Railers will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Circles back to center ice. Shot! Nothing! Takes the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Dunn. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Worcester's got it along the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save. Worcester's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's turned aside from the blocker. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Denies it again. Denied that one. Worcester's got possession of the puck.
Gavlas never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Norfolk's got a hold of the puck. A chance to get it out. The Admirals aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Norfolk's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck to Piercy. Fans urging for a shot on goal with 9 seconds. Pass to Shackle. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Admirals get the win, and I think they have to be pleased with what they saw. Yes, it was a close game, but I thought they were the better team here, sure.
Yeah, and they held the bulk of possession, and that tells me a bunch of things, James. I mean, they had the edge in terms of the compete level and the battle. You have to have will and skill, and when you can combine the two, you find a way to put it in.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.